Good morning, I'm Nathan Vanderplaat, City Administrator here in Lennox, South Dakota with this week's video update and project update. First things first, some meetings going on over the next few days. On Sunday, we got our monthly park board meeting. Not a whole lot on that agenda, just a couple of updates. On Monday at 5 o'clock, we'll also have our first Finance Committee meeting for the 2023 budget. So that starts at 5. Scheduled to last a couple of hours with the city council meeting following that. So that'll be the first time the budget sees the light of day this year. Some changes in there, obviously, big changes in expenses in terms of inflation, fuel, especially if you look at fuel for police and ambulance. Those are big expenses for those areas. On the city council agenda, a pretty light agenda there. A couple of pay applications, one for Boynton Avenue and one for Main Street and Ash Street. We'll also be accepting the 2021 fiscal audit. So Schoen Fishing Company has completed their audit. We've got a draft. It's all online at this point. You can read on our board docs site. And so that'll be up for discussion and hopefully approval on Monday evening. Then the last thing on the city council agenda for Monday is a discussion for a purchase agreement with T. T would like to purchase some of our water, non-guaranteed water every day from Lewis and Clark, since we aren't using our full allocation and they're pretty close to using their full allocation. So one of the other things up for discussion and hopefully a decision that evening. In terms of projects, we continue to see some really great progress on Boynton Avenue. All the underground work for the city is completed, so all the storm sewer, sanitary sewer and water, that's all wrapped up. There is some private utility work going on yet. I think Excel is going to be in there this week and next week, and Mid-American also needs to do some work in there. So you'll see a couple other private contractors in there in the next week or so. In the meantime, Holstein's going to keep working on paving the roadway, and some grading here and there. Right now, we're looking to have paving start somewhere around August 15. I'll probably start to see some equipment in town next week already. A few days to get all that set up, and hopefully we'll start to see concrete going down the week after. So it feels like we're really in the home stretch here. With that being said, there's a lot of work to do yet. Paving about half a mile of concrete roadway, plus 2 sidewalk and a recreational trail. That's a lot of work to do yet, especially when you add in curb and gutters. So still a lot of work to do, but I think overall we're looking good in time and schedule, as well as cost. I would say if you don't live on Boynton Avenue, please don't take the roadway. I've been down there a couple times this week, and I've noticed a lot of folks that don't live on Boynton Avenue continue to use Boynton Avenue to go east and west. We really want to discourage that. It's not a safe place to drive. If you may drive down there one day and it could be fine, the next day there could be an excavation open. So if you don't live on Boynton Avenue, please avoid using it until it's fully opened later this year. On Main and Ash Street, as you know, is already wrapped up. That was completed some time ago. And Main Street down by the high school is fully open now. There's still some work going on, some final grading and dirt placement, black topsoil. Hopefully we'll be seeding grass in there August 15, August 16 timeframe, and then it'll pretty much be done. So that's, our target date of completing this one was October 1st. We think we'll be wrapped up mid-August, so that's about 6 weeks ahead of schedule. So very happy with how this whole project went. We're working on some initial punch list items right now, but really nothing major that we've seen that needs to be addressed. So certainly good news to have a project done early. Maybe we'll keep our fingers crossed and see if maybe it comes in under budget as well. But for now, early is certainly appreciated. And it's great to have that street open prior to school starting here in a couple of weeks. That's it for this week. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us down here at City Hall, 647-2286, or shoot me an email. That's nvp at cityoflennoxsd.com. Happy to answer any questions, and have a great weekend.